and welcome to Market Insights. I am Lovina Emma. Now imagine if I told you that the trash we discarded every day could actually power our homes, our businesses, and even our cars. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's not. The potential of waste from landfills as a source of electricity is a reality that has already been tapped into by innovative companies around the world. And as you know, if we harness the methane gas produced from decomposing waste, we can generate a clean energy and reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Now just think about it. The average landfill site can produce enough electricity to power thousands of homes. It's not just about the energy potential, it's also about reducing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating climate change, which is very important. Now, as you know, with this kind of arrangement, it's a win-win for the environment and businesses alike. Now, landfill gas-powered plants are already operational around the world, and the technology is constantly evolving. This is not about solving a waste disposal problem. This is about creating a sustainable future for all of us that will benefit all of us in Nigeria and also the continent at large. So after the break this morning, I'm going to be joined by a guest virtually, and we will discuss what the benefits are of this and how to make landfill waste as a source of power. Let's look at how the Nigerian stock market fared last week concerning the top gainers, the top decliners. And to discuss with me, I'm being joined by chartered stockbroker John Isesele. He's the executive director for finance at Fidelity Finance Company Limited. He's a stockbroker and a finance investment manager. So he's joining us virtually this morning. Welcome to Market Insights, John Isesele.
Good morning. Morning.
Welcome to the program. I'm glad you could join us this morning. Okay, so we're talking about how the Nigerian stock market fared last week from Monday, 27th May to Friday, 31st May. So let's hear about what's the overall percentage increase and the all-share index for that last week at the Nigerian exchange.
Okay, the market was good last week. Both the sessions, 5 sessions, all closed positive. All the 5 sessions closed positive, and there was normal trade all through the period, the 5 sessions, with a year-to-date of 32%. The market is good, and it has been bullish. The stocks that are attributed to the sectors that are attributed to the changes were the banking, the oil and gas, and the insurance and the consumer sectors. Those are the main sectors that are attributed to the change. Those are the main sectors that are attributed to this change.
There seems to be some noise at your background. Can you hear me clearly? Because I'm hearing some other voices apart from yours. Okay, now I can hear your voice now. So you can continue, please.
Okay, you can hear me better now.
You can continue. It's okay.
I said the sections were mainly positive. Yes. The sections were mainly positive, and it were mainly attributable to the gains in the banking, the oil and gas, and the insurance sectors. For 27th, there was a gain of 26 or 0.26%, and then on the 31st, a gain of 0.06%. As at the close of business of Friday, the year-to-date returns in the market has been an increase of 32%, which were largely due to the gains from the banking sectors, the oil and gas, and the insurance sectors. So the market has been a very stable market that investors can actually make money from.
Okay. And the top decliners for last week also. Let's talk about that. The figures of our top decliners last week. We did see a few companies that I think it was probably due to policies or a slowdown of their share prices, but the top decliners for last week. Your thoughts on this, John Isesele?
Actually, the manufacturing sectors was hit in the in, in the in the preceding week, and this was not unexpected due to the fact that the returns and their results were actually not too good, and a number of them are not finding it easy in the economy due to economic policies, good harsh conditions, and then the fundamentals are actually touched for the now. However, with a better policies, with the renewed hope, the renewed interest, the renewed future perception, there's likely to be a turnaround in these returns. That's the way I see it.
So were there any sectors of the Nigerian stock markets that outperformed others during this week under review?
That performed, okay,
From
like I
others
said,
under,
the banking
as we're looking
sectors,
at last week's, how last week fared.
yeah, as we're looking at that last week, the banking sectors will perform well in the sense that there was there was a reduction, there was a huge reduction due to markdown after the results, and the payment of dividends, and then the NPR, which is the fixed income market, is that, and the equity market, the relationship is inverse. The NPR, there was a higher returns in terms of yield in the fixed income market. That also impacted it. If there is a higher yield in the fixed income market, investors tend to shift from the equity market. However, when you look at the returns to date, even at 21% in the fixed income market, it hasn't. It's still a negative return compared to what you get in the equity market. Therefore, investors were encouraged to again come back to the equity market. I will also say that there's a positive future perceptions as per the companies and the economy as well. There's a low participation of foreign investors, so the volatility is low. Then the yield, like I said, in the fixed income market does not is negative when compared to inflation rate. When compared to inflation rate, a 21% compared to inflation rate of about 32 or 30% or over 30% is a negative returns as investors view it. The company fundamentals are good. In such a case, there's a positive future perception of investors. So they desire to come in. I see that's why the market seems to be stable. And then another issue is that the 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 fact that the banks are coming into the market to raise funds, are coming into the market, and they are beginning to show they're beginning to be a better information as to what route they will take, whether it's going to be public offer or right issue. The investors are beginning to see that, so they are beginning to take position as to be able to take position in their rights. I think those are areas that are encouraging the market to be stable and investors to be interested still in the equity market.
Okay, well said. Thank you for that, Johnny Isesele. So
Yes,
now looking
thank
at
you.
this new week, do you think we're going to also, the trend is going to continue? Is it still going to be on a bullish note starting off today, Monday, or we're going to see some changes, or we'll just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why the trend should not continue. There's still going to be a normal trade. Investors are still going to take profit, going to invest and make money, and then some are going to take profit, having recorded some gain. I still see a positive week and a stable trade ahead.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning, John Isesele. It's been a pleasure talking
Hello.
about the Nigerian exchange and how the market will fare this week. So we look forward to having you again on Market Insights. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.